everyone, welcome to your daily tarot reading. This is for Thursday the 13th of July. It's really nice to be with you. I'm still using the Law of Attraction Tarot. I'm going to choose my 3 cards here to give you an insight into the day's energy and what you'll be working with. And I want to just pick the cards a little bit differently. Pick them out of the middle. So what have we got? We've got the 8 of Swords. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, and then we have the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so the 8 of Swords is obviously really feeling like the world is doing something, is really being quite tough and cruel. You feel like you've been hard done by, okay? The Wheel of Fortune is a transition into things that are more positive and that are better, but the problem is that you're not letting go of the situation you're in. Yes, you're fed up. Yes, it's horrible. Yes, things aren't going well. There is an opportunity for you to transition and for you to make changes and for you to, in this case, is simply to get an umbrella and put the umbrella up, or to put on a hood so you don't get soaked. In a real life way, it could be that you're in a job that you really are sick of. There's an opportunity for you to make a lateral move, but you haven't looked, so you don't know. Or there may be a job that's just opened in your area, but you haven't looked at the paper, so you don't know either. It's just the transition is there and available to you, but you don't know. Also, it could be an opportunity to move locations. Maybe if you're in the, if you're housed through the council or something, it might be that you could trade or that you could make changes to where you live. Whatever the circumstance is that's unhappy, there's the potential for you to transition into a happier time, okay? If you're lonely, if you're unhappy, if you're depressed, there's the opportunity to meet up with other people so you don't feel lonely. There's the opportunity to seek help if you're feeling depressed. There are opportunities to make things better. The tendency, though, with the 4 of Pentacles is for you to hang on to what is and for you to avoid change. You'd rather stick with the devil you know than change things, because that's even more uncomfortable and that's uncertain. And you don't want to be uncertain. You want to know where you're at, and you'd rather take the negative that you know and that's familiar rather than be uncertain and worry that things are going to get even worse. Okay? So the guidance and the message for today is to let go of what is, let go of the negative things in your life, trust that the universe is on your side. It wants to make things better. Affirm that to yourself. I trust the universe. It's safe to let go. It's safe to embrace something new. It's safe to start something new, because it could turn out to be much better. So I hand over the fear to the universe. I'm taking a risk here. Do you see that word input on the finger? I'm trying something different here. I'm pushing the button. I'm going to do something differently today and see if I get a different outcome. And because it's the Wheel of Fortune, you're guaranteed to have a positive outcome. But the big challenges that you've got to fight today are yourself, are your own head and your own reluctance to change and your tendency to hold on to things for longer than they actually serve you. Number-wise, we've got 8 and 10, which is 18, and 4, which is 22. And 22 is the master number of the builder. So you're meant to create something wonderful. The master number of the builder is creating something that can serve as a legacy. It's something that stands in place for a long time, something that is a presence and a long-term structure in your life. But you can only find and create this structure if you're brave enough to let go of the rubbishy situation that you're in. You know, sometimes people who have been kidnapped or something like that, they're often afraid because they get so used to their entrapment that when they're liberated, they're often afraid to leave because they've become so used to their situation, even though it's awful, even though it's a terrible situation. So if you are in a terrible situation, let go of it. If you can't, ask for the willingness, pray for the willingness. God, please please allow me to be willing to embrace uncertainty and to try something new and to try something that is compatible with me and that's enjoyable, and to make a living in a way that's not soul destroying, or to live in a place that's more beautiful. Help me be willing to look around and to make changes and to become willing to hope and to believe that I can make changes, that I can make my life better, and that I'm not powerless. That with you and your guidance, I have the power to make things better in my life. Please give me the willingness to let go of the old negative stuff and help me to embrace the uncertainty of new things that I can't judge yet because I don't know whether they're good or bad. So it's a reprieve. It's letting go of your own way of thinking, of your own way of doing things, and handing it over to a higher power. And then we've got the master number 22 there, sitting there saying the things that are going to be created on this day are going to be positive long term, and they will be better than what has come before. So there's a great opportunity for change, but it may feel a little bit scary at times. So I hope you have a wonderful day. If you'd like a private reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to order your reading with me. If you like my videos and you want to support me, then please hit the subscribe button, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.